So this video is going to be about like my top 10 favorite Pokemon. So starting off the list is Nidoking. So what I like about Nidoking is it's got a very cool design, and also it's a poison ground type because it's purple, right? So Nidoking, right? It's also got very good stats, very good move pool. It can teach you a lot of very good moves and stuff, right? Nidoking looks cool. It's also a poison ground type, and I do like Nidoking. So yeah, so it's also very good in battle. So that's Nidoking. Then there's Haxorus. Haxorus, the Generation 5 Pokemon, right? The Dragon type Pokemon, right? It looks very cool and stuff. It can also learn a lot of good moves and stuff, right? It's also got very good stats. It's very good in battle and stuff. So it's very powerful in battle as well. And also Haxorus, yeah, and it also looks cool and stuff, right? Because it's like a dragon and stuff. So Haxorus. So that's Haxorus. Then there's Hydreigon. Yeah, so Hydreigon, the three-headed dragon type Pokemon, right? Which is also in Generation 5, right? The three-headed dragon type kind of Pokemon or something like that. So yeah, so it's typing is dragon dark type and stuff, right? It's also a pseudo legendary. It's also very powerful because it's basically a pseudo legendary, which means that it's almost as powerful as a legendary. So yeah, it's also got very good stats. Can got a variety of good moves and stuff. It's also very good in battle. Yeah, so that's Hydreigon. Then there's, I don't know, it's Garchomp. Garchomp is also a pseudo legendary, which means it's almost as powerful as a legendary, but it isn't. So yeah, Garchomp's got very good stats. It's got a very cool design. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like a hammerhead shark or something. Yeah, it's also a dragon ground type, and yeah, and it's also got very good stats, and it's also very good in battle and stuff. So yeah. So that's Garchomp. Then there, and also I forgot to mention Garchomp's Mega Evolution. So yeah, so also Garchomp's Mega Evolution. So Garchomp can like Mega Evolve, right? But the Mega Evolution kind of hinders Garchomp's speed and stuff. It's got very high attack when it Mega Evolves, but the speed just kind of reduces it and stuff. So yeah, so that's Garchomp and it's Mega Evolution. I forgot to mention Garchomp's Mega Evolution. Sorry about that. Then there's Tyranitar, Tyranitar, that green Godzilla looking Pokemon, right? It's a rock dark type. It's also a pseudo legendary. Also, it's got a very cool design. It looks like a mini version of Godzilla. Its Mega Evolution is also cool as well. It basically boosts its stats up and stuff. So yeah. And also Tyranitar's got very good stats. It's very good in battle. It's very powerful as well because it's a pseudo legendary. And also it looks very cool and stuff. So that's Tyranitar. Then there's I don't know, Salamence. So Salamence looks very cool as well. So Salamence, right, the Dragon Flying type Pokemon, which was in Generation 3 and stuff. So it's also very good in battle. It's got very good moves and stuff, right? It's got very good stats and stuff. It looks very cool. And also, yeah, its Mega Evolution looks cool as well and stuff, right? When it Mega Evolves, it gets a lot more powerful because it's Mega Evolution and stuff. It looks very cool. I do like Salamence. So that's Salamence. Then there's Aggron. Aggron, the rock steel type Pokemon that was also in Generation 3, right? So Aggron looks very cool. It looks like a dinosaur and stuff, right? Also, it's got very good stats and stuff. Can learn a variety of good moves. Also, it's got a cool Mega Evolution as well. So that's Aggron. Then there's Swallow. So Swallow, right? The normal flying type Pokemon, right? It looks very cool, right? Swallow's got very good stats. It was also in Generation 3 as well. Yeah, so also Swallow's got very good stats, can learn a variety of good moves. It's also very good in battle, and it also has a very cool design. So that's Swallow. Then there's... Let me think, wait. And there's Tyrantrum. So Tyrantrum, right? The T-Rex Pokemon that was in Generation 6. It's a fossil Pokemon, right? It's a rock dragon type as well. It's got very good stats. It looks very cool. I do like Tyrantrum. It's basically like a T-Rex and stuff. It can learn a variety of good moves and stuff, right? It's got very good stats. It's also very good in battle, so yeah. And also it looks very cool, so that's Tyrantrum. Then there's let me think, wait. And there's So then there's Mawile. Yeah, Mawile. Mawile looks very cool and stuff. Mawile, it's a steel fairy type. It was in Generation 3 and stuff, right? So yeah, Mawile. So, Mobile, right? It's got like a mouth, and, like its hair is like a mouth, basically, right? And it looks very cool and stuff. It's a steel very top, has a variety of good moves and stuff, right? It's got very good moves, very good stats. This Mega Evolution also looks cool. Oh yeah, and also I do really like Moal's Mega Evolution. It looks really cool. The two heads come out and stuff. The two mouths and stuff out of its head. It looks very cool. Very interesting design. So that's Mawile. And there's, I don't know, it's camerupt. Camerupt, right? That camel Pokemon that was in Generation 3. So camerupt, right? It looks very cool, right? It's a fire ground type, I think. Yeah, camerupt. It's also got a very cool design. It's a camel with volcanoes on its back, right? It's very interesting and stuff, right? It can learn a lot of good moves as well. It's also got very good stats. It also looks very cool as well. Also, it's got a cool Mega Evolution as well. So yeah. So that's Camerupt, and that's about it.